Hi, Taurus. This is Tessa with Asset Tarot. I'm bringing you your February 2019 reading. The cards have already been shuffled and cut. I laid them out on a table alongside with the clarifying cards, and I do have an advice card for you at the end of the reading. So we first come out, the first overall energy is the Two of Wands. So when we look at the Two of Wands, this talks about making a decision. This also talks about being on a path of discovery or future planning. And what's clarifying the overall energy of the Two of Wands is the Eight of Wands. So when we look at the Eight of Wands, this is fast incoming communication. Maybe communication on helping you to decide which path to take, or the right decision to make. So your first card out, Taurus, is the Eight of Pentacles. So when we look at the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about a skill development. This talks about putting in work and time and effort into developing a skill or mastering a skill. And then the Eight of Pentacles was clarified with the Magician card. So when we look at the Magician card talks about creativity. It also talks about being able to manifest whatever it is that you are dreaming of. So you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician card. So you're putting in some kind of work. You're learning a skill. You're trying to master a skill. And it's whatever skill this is something that is met with a lot of creativity. Something that you're trying to manifest. Now, next out is the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus. So that's when we look at the Seven of Pentacles, this talks about investment. This talks about a lot of time invested into something. So maybe a lot of time invested into whatever creative pursuit that you're working on with this Eight of Pentacles and the Magician card. So you put in a lot of time and effort into this. And then we have the Four of Cups clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. So when we look at the Four of Cups, this talks about reevaluation, taking a break to look back, contemplate. Now, you're working on something, a creative pursuit. You're working really hard on this. You've put in a lot of time and effort into this project. Now you have the Four of Cups. You're taking a break to reevaluate everything. Next out is the Temperance card. So when we look at the Temperance card, this talks about balance. It talks about, having a purpose. This also talks about being patient, Taurus. So yes, you put in a lot of time, you put in a lot of effort, you're reevaluating the situation or this project that you're or this gift that you're trying to manifest and to master whatever skill it is. You've put in a lot of time and effort into this. You're reevaluating the situation. But Spirit and the universe is telling you to be patient with this Temperance card. And maybe the universe is telling you to be patient is because you have the Five of Cups. So when we have the Five of Cups here, this talks about loss. This talks about conflict. Maybe it's because you feel that you have not produced or manifested what it is that you're really, desiring, even after you put in this hard work and effort. But you have to remain balanced emotionally. You have to understand that how if you have the Magician card out here, you have all the tools that you need at your fingertips, Taurus, to manifest and create whatever it is that you're trying to create. Now you have the Ace of Wands coming out. So this is a brand new beginning. This is a restart, a reignition of something. So whatever it is that you are trying to master, whatever skill you're trying to master, and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, that you put in a lot of time into, and you're now reevaluating the situation, and you're feeling like you have a, it's a loss because it's not producing, or you're not manifesting quite as of yet. But you need to have the balance with this Temperance card, because a brand new beginning is about to start. And the Ace of Wands is clarified with the Justice card. So when we look at the Justice card, this talks about cause and effect. So you put in a lot of work. If you put in a lot of work, you're going to get, it's just like when you garden. You go out in your garden, you lay the seeds, you lay the foundation, you got the seeds, you put, cover the dirt, you water it, you do everything, you tend to it, and it grows and it blossoms. So this cause and effect with the Justice card is you already put in the hard work. You're mastering the skill. You have the tools at hand with the Magician card. You put in the work with the Seven of Pentacles. You're taking a step back, you're reevaluating. But now you have to check your emotions, Taurus. Don't feel like it's a loss because it hasn't produced as of yet. Balance that emotions out, because a brand new start is coming. Now, with this brand new start, you have the Four of Wands. So when we look at the Four of Wands, this talks about stability. This talks about harmony. This talks about peace. So this brand new start that comes in, and now this brand new beginning with whatever it is that you already put in your hard work and your time and your efforts into, is now going to give you the fruits of your labor, and it's going to produce the stability that you've been looking for. This stability, peace, and harmony. And the Four of Wands is clarified with the Six of Cups. So when we look at the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups talks about joy. So this brand new beginning is going to bring you the stability and the joy that you've been after. You may have not gotten it in the beginning, but you're about to get it. You just have to balance your emotions and not count yourself out to say, oh, this is a loss, because what you was trying to manifest hasn't manifested itself yet. But it will. It's coming back around. It's right here. The Ace of Wands and the Justice card. Cause and effect. You put the work in, is about to start. You're about to get the fruits of your labor at this point. And your fruits of your labor is that peace, that harmony, that joy, the stability, this beautiful foundation. And then you have the Seven of Wands. So when we look at the Seven of Wands, this talks about reflection and assessment. Wow, I was just about to give up. I thought this was a total loss with this Five of Cups over here. But little did I know that this Ace of Wands, this brand new beginning, was coming in. That now I have this joy and stability. So this is a reflection and assessment. So thankful that you did not give up, that you persevered with the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is clarified with the Two of Wands. So it brings you back to the place. Remember, the overall energy was the Two of Wands. So it brings you back full circle, and a decision needed to be made, going down the right path. And you already see, Taurus, what path you need to go down. You need to balance those emotions, right, with the Temperance card, because stay tuned, this brand new beginning is coming. And it puts you in a place where you know the path that you need to take or continue on. Now your advice card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is patient and calm. She's armed with true wisdom and the ability to focus deeply on her issues. She knows that true spiritual happiness comes with time and experience. She is not in no rush. She will always choose to wait and watch rather than pushing for answers. The red pomegranate flower in her purple hair symbolizes her powerful but calm feminine energy. The ram's horns on her head symbolize her determination and strength. She is strong. She won't be pushed around, and she won't be rushed to act in a hurry, despite temptations to move quickly. A crystal ball floats between her horns, showing her psychic intellect and intuition. The cross on her cheek shows that she is highly spiritual by nature. Don't rush, Taurus. There is no need to act or to make a decision at the moment. When the time comes to move, you will know. Sometimes, however, it may turn out that inaction is the most mature form of action. Wow, Taurus. How did your advice card tie in so beautifully into your reading? Because it goes back to the beginning. Your energy is the Two of Wands, needed to make a decision, right? And it's clarified with the Eight of Wands. And as I'm finished up the reading and after I read your advice card, this Eight of Wands is your advice, telling you not to make a decision right now, right? But keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on investing, right? Investing time into this creative project or pursuit or the skill that you're trying to master. Continue to put in the time and effort. Reevaluate, yes, the situation, but do not think it's a loss with this Five of Cups. Balance. Balance. It's calling for you to have balance because you don't need to make a decision right now. The universe is giving you a brand new beginning with this Ace of Wands. Justice has prevailed. They've seen the hard work, the effort that you put into this. Continue to manifest, Taurus, because it's going to bring you the stability, the joy, the harmony, the peace, joy. Okay? But you have to persevere. You have to persevere. Once you persevere, you can make the right decision then and continue on to a path that's designed and created only for you, Taurus. So, beautiful, beautiful reading. Taurus, I hope this resonates. If it does, please subscribe, like and share a comment. Thank you and take care.